Imagine an enemy armada surrounding your battered fleet, broadcasting a final, arrogant ultimatum demanding your unconditional surrender. You are outgunned, your ships are leaking atmosphere, and the politicians back home are already drafting the capitulation documents. But you are Captain Halberd, and you don't surrender. Welcome to Surrender Demand, the fourth explosive installment in John Spearman's gripping Captain Halberd series. If you love Navy and space military sci-fi, deeply crunchy tactical fleet combat, and the honorable captain trope where a seasoned leader uses superior positioning to outgun a massive armada, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in naval space opera, blending the claustrophobic tension of the bridge with the awe-inspiring, terrifying scale of capital ship warfare. The narrative kicks off with the fleet in a desperate, seemingly unwinnable strategic position. The enemy has brought their heaviest dreadnoughts to bear, using the threat of overwhelming force to try and break the human alliance without firing a shot. The atmosphere is thick with the blaring of proximity klaxons, the cold, unforgiving vacuum of space, and the rigid, honorable code of naval warfare. Spearman excels at making space combat feel like the age of sail transposed into the stars, where managing power allocation, coordinating broadside missile volleys, and executing electronic warfare countermeasures are just as important as having the biggest guns. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly logical, deeply crunchy approach to tactical fleet combat. This isn't just about pointing the ship forward and firing. It's about managing the 3D geometry of the battlefield, using debris fields for cover, and executing desperate, brilliant flanking maneuvers against massive enemy formations. Watching Captain Halberd reverse engineer enemy tactics, jury-rig his ship's damage systems, and use his superior adaptability to outflank the rigid, arrogant enemy command structure is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the bone-rattling thud of orbital torpedoes, the screech of tearing hull metal, and the frantic professional chatter of the bridge crew to life, making every fleet engagement feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the tactical genius, the soul of Surrender Demand lies in its characters and the heavy burden of command. Captain Halberd isn't just a brilliant tactician. He is a deeply honorable leader who treats his crew not as expendable assets, but as a fiercely loyal found family. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity, but the emotional anchor of the story is the brotherhood and sisterhood of the ship's company. The audiobook format perfectly captures the weary, hardened resolve of a crew that knows the odds are against them but refuses to break, delivering a deeply grounded emotional core amidst the spectacular void of space. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The enemy armada launches a massive coordinated strike to force the surrender, forcing Halberd's battered ship and its escorts into a desperate sector-wide confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical genius, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. Halberd must use every hidden trick, every overloaded capacitor, and a truly gallant, high-risk maneuver to break the enemy's formation and turn the invaders' own momentum against them. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive victory that shifts the galactic balance of power and proves why Halberd is the most dangerous captain in the fleet. Surrender Demand is a triumph of military space opera. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. John Spearman has crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of the honorable underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, man the battle stations, and join Captain Halberd. The enemy thinks they have the fleet outgunned, but they're about to learn that true gallantry is the deadliest weapon of all.